Hi Pisces, welcome to your weekly reading. I'm reading this for the 15th to the 21st of February, but it's for whenever you find it for the week ahead. Let's see what all the normal housekeeping up is down below, so I'm just going to crack on with the reading and see where we go, see what we find. The wind is howling outside, so I'm really sorry if you can hear it. Proper blowing. I love it. Right, what have we got for Pisces? We've got these come out. So we've got the King of Earth, which is King of Pentacles, what is it? 6 of Air. And the 2 of Fire. Okay. So you're in a really good place right now, materially. Really good place materially. And by that I mean home, house. You've got enough food in your belly and enough to keep other people going if they need it. And you've got everything you need to survive, to get through, and even thrive, I think. Enough to thrive. So physically, materially, you're golden. What you're doing now is you're doing, I don't know if you're moving away from something or moving towards something, I don't know. But what you are doing is moving emotionally forward. So you're dealing with past issues because you're now in a place materially, financially to support. You can now process your feelings, past things that have happened to you. And sometimes it is literal moving on. Like you've set up a place where you're going to go, where you've got plenty, you've got all your money together, you've got a place to move to that's going to be comfortable for your needs, and you're moving on to that. Pasture's new. Or maybe you've got a new career that's going to help you thrive financially and you're moving forwards towards that. You are supported by feminine energy at the moment though. Even if you've got quite a masculine driven, managerial, king-like energy, you have supportive feminine energy around you. But yeah, so this is moving forward, moving on, sailing on to pastures new, but it's mostly an emotional thing, mainly. I read it as an emotional thing, like past traumas, moving on past, finding carefree, that carefree level of shit that used to happen, that happened to you, and moving past it, moving beyond it, and finding new happiness and freedom again. Whether that is literally moving forward or like moving out of the situation, moving away from the area, or emotionally, do you know what I mean? Yeah, metaphorically. Mercury retrograde's really got, I know what I'm trying to say, is getting the words out is really having an effect on me at the moment. You have the 2 of Air come out following that, which is making progress towards something you've always kind of really wanted to do. Something that inspires you, that you're passionate about. It's just instinctive that you do this. It just feels right that you do it. It's that innate talent that you have, and finally following that path. Following the light. Your inner light. And finally you can do that. Maybe this is a move into a career that you've always wanted to do. Maybe you're physically moving for a career you've always wanted to do. Or maybe you found freedom and you just finally see that you can do whatever you want to do. You got the 2 of Earth come up, which is juggling, balancing. You can balance everything. You can, you know, and again with the supportive feminine energy, with the triskiles on the coins. I don't know if you worship a deity, but it might be that if you do, goddess energy. I'm really getting triple goddess energy. Also, it doesn't matter what stage of life you're in, you're never too old to start something new. Or to begin again. Don't think that you're too old, that nobody will ever want you, or you're too old to start the career, nobody will ever hire you, or, you know, it's too late to go to uni to do what I've always wanted to do. It's never too late. It's never too late. You can balance everything at any point of life and make that happen. But this is you managing to juggle everything, keeping the balls in the air. And very gracefully done as well. Page of Air, yeah. Don't be scared to do some research into it, to ask questions about whether it's still possible, or to initiate contact with somebody with regards to doing this. Could also be that you, if this is past trauma you're looking to process and deal with, or any anxiety triggered behaviour, you can get help and ask for help, support from that. It's very healing energy. It's very angelic, isn't it, that one? But yeah, there is help out there for you to help you heal and move forward and follow what it is you want to do, or make a plan for the future of where you want to go. Twos is very much the beginning of a journey. It's like you've had an idea of where you want to go and now you're making that happen, or at least setting out a plan to make that happen. But this is communication and research. This is it's like, it's that thirst for more information about it. It's like when somebody goes on a social media stalk. They want to know everything. They want to know. So they go on this rabbit hole down of information to find what they want to find out about. And what you want to find out about is following this, whatever this is, this spark, this thing you've always wanted to do. It could be a travel. It could be traveling. It could be going, you've always wanted to travel through Africa or around the world or whatever. It doesn't matter. Whatever it is that you want to do, that's within you, that you know you're supposed to do this. You can juggle everything and make it happen. But yeah, I'm getting a trip or a moving for a job that you've always wanted to do, moving for uni. Whatever it is you need, but this is asking you to research and look into it. It is possible. Anything's possible, and it's never too late. Emperor, they make it happen. They expand their own horizons. The Emperor also literally expands the horizons, stretches how far the empire goes, opens up the world. Maybe it's time for you to go and plan that trip that you've always researched, that trip that you've always wanted to do, seeing distant horizons and expanding your own horizons across the world, experiencing other cultures, learning something new, expanding your intellectual horizons. But you can make that happen now. This is major arcana. This is you. This is your energy moving forward. As I said, if you have very masculine energy, you could be an Aries or know an Aries that's very determined. They can find out information for you as well if you have that person around you. But you're very much got this Aries energy about you. I'm going to make it happen. It's going to happen for me. I'm going to create my own future, basically. Strong, powerful energy. The more aggressive, go-getty energy. But the Emperor makes things happen. He also calls in everything he knows to make it happen. He doesn't necessarily fight the fight himself. He knows who to call in to get. He knows to call in that battalion of soldiers. He knows to call in, make sure he's got the medics on. So, do you know what I mean? He makes sure everything is in place in order to expand those kingdoms. Doesn't actively necessarily do it himself, but he brings all the elements together in order to make that happen. So if you are looking to leave somewhere and move forward away from something that doesn't serve you anymore, then maybe it's worth calling in your friends to help you. Like, can you find me somewhere within this budget? Or maybe take to your social media and say, I'm looking to do this. Can anybody help me with finding this out? Or does anybody know XYZ? And getting that you're going to call in help. You will be in control of everything that happens. You will be the master of your fate. But sometimes it's worth asking the questions like, can I get into uni on this course with what I have? Can I, if not, right, okay, I don't have what I need. Can I do an access course? Can I do A-levels at college? Do you know what I mean? Until you have the information, you can't make a decision how to move forward. And then bring all your elements together in order to move forward. Doesn't matter what you're doing, you're going to be moving forward. So don't think that you're not. But you are the control of that. You're the captain of that ship. Okay, self-care card for Pisces, please, for this week. A self-care card for Pisces. Dream journal. Make sure if you dream this week that you write it down. There may be messages in it for you. You are the psychic sign, obviously, the most psychic sign. You've also had a connect with the earth to ground yourself, especially if you are going into that. And by connect with the earth, you can use crystals as well as if you're not anywhere near woods or proper nature. The nature's everywhere, but I mean like getting out into the wild woods or and really getting wood tree energy. But you can use crystals. There are crystals there as well to remind you that you can use crystals to connect with the earth. Black tourmaline's really good for grounding, and hematite. And also abundance planning. Start planning where it is, how you're going to make this happen. And that can very much be a self-care thing, because it's you ensuring your future, where it is you want to go, how much money you're going to need, or you know, what are your options. But once you plan it, you take the steps. You're planning to take the steps to get to your most abundant and expansive place, especially in the material realm. Anyway, I hope that's been of some help for you, Pisces. I will see you again soon next week, hopefully, and take care of yourself. Bye for now.